Hi. Hello. Oh no, my music. It's still not working. Wait, are you ready? You're all gonna get absolutely flashbanged by this. There we go. Flashbang. There we go. Scuff. Hello. Hi. Hi. Is everything working? I hope everything is working now. Oh my gosh, it's so much scuff. I forgot that there's like an OBS upgrade and I forgot that was a thing. And noise. I forgot that was a thing that happened and now everything is broken and I'm scared and I'm sad and I'm crying. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? How is everybody doing? Hi, I'm Zero. Hi, Dapper Sapper. Hello. Something Stochastic, who I don't think posted in chat, but I know he's lurking. Hello. So, how's everybody doing? I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. There he is. Something Stochastic. Hello. What's up, my friends? Yes. Hi, Dapper Sapper. Hi. Yeah, so, how are we all doing? I'm doing okay. I'm very tired. I've been busy. I've been a busy. I wish I could say I've been busy doing science, but I literally haven't been. Like, I don't think I've actually done any science in a very, very long time. Hi, Zakia! I hope I've said your name right. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. But yeah, I've been doing things. Oh, life is happening. I did? Okay, good. I always get really worried that I say people's names wrong. I'm not good at, like, reading, so my job is reading and writing, and I'm still very bad at it, so make of that what you will. It's probably not a good sign. But yeah. So, I can only stream for about an hour. Not even that anymore. Because I had the scuff, it delayed me. That was very sad. But yeah, I'm like limited on how much time I have to stream today because, and you're welcome to laugh.
6 months of yapping, still no thesis.
I feel attacked. Thank you for the resub, Nightmind. 6 months of yapping. That's yeah, it's a lot of yapping and not a lot of thesis. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Happy to see you. Thank you. Happy to see you too. Yeah, I thought I wanted to get in and stream at some point this week because I've been doing lots of things and zooming around places, and I went to a scientific convention earlier a few weeks back, and then I went to VTuber Expo, which was not a scientific convention, but if anybody asks, it was. And then I have to travel again. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm just zooming around. I think by the end of the summer, I would have been to like 5 different countries in the space of like 2 months, which is a bit stressful, but you know, it's fine. Quack indeed. Did that even quack? Oh, it was just delayed. Okay. Quack indeed. Okay, Rin, can you... No. Stop this. Stop the... Stop the... Okay. Right. I've already said this in the Discord server, but I'm gonna share it here too. Hi, Lord 2 Basil. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're good. VEXpo was a scientific expo. We saw the science of VTuber physics. This is true, actually. We did. So one of the things that we did, we went to this really, really interesting panel. This is me being nerdy. Obviously, I have to jump straight in with I went to a really interesting panel and I've learned lots of interesting things from it. But like, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Velvet Noir and like WFN. I want to say it was them. I'm not 100% sure if I've got their like usernames right, but basically Velvet Noir focused on like character design and like developing the art, and then the other person, I think WFN, focused on like the model art and rigging for like live 2D models. It was so interesting. It was really interesting.
Psydere, real, Rin Penrose.
Stop with the Rin Penrose! Oh my god. Hype Train! Oh my god, thank you so much. And thank you for the resub, Lankuri. Thank you. Yes, Psydere real Rin Penrose indeed. That yes. I was about to say I was about to say, so when we were at VExpo, people at VExpo were really, really friendly. Who's Rin Penrose? Rin Penrose. Surely you know who Rin Penrose is. Surely the VTuber from the shorts, the British one, the very British one. Yes, my sound alike, exactly. But yeah, so people at VExpo were really friendly. Psydere's ult, so true. Do a short now. Oh my god. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Rin style. Okay. Actually, I wrote one, didn't I? Shall I do that? Let's see if I still have this. I think I have this because I need to record it at some point from the Sufferathon. Let's whip out the Sufferathon. The Suffer. I can't even say my own word. Sufferathon. Rin Penrose style short. Writing a Rin Penrose style short was a challenge in the Sufferathon. And I have it here somewhere, I think. I just need to find it. My drive. Let's see. Where is it in my drive? I can't find it. No, wait, is it here? There it is. Rin Penrose short. Here it is. Okay. I'm not sure that this is very reusing content. I know, I'm sorry. Watch as I now like edit this down into the actual short. Okay. Right, see, so Rin Penrose, actually, can I, you know what, actually, maybe, oh my god, I can't spell. Maybe I should bring up an example. Let's bring up an example so we can see what Rin Penrose is. What is a Rin Penrose? But, okay, right, so I'll tell the story while I find one. So basically, me and Husbando were in the queue to go and get some merch. And people at VExpo were really friendly and really extroverted. People would just randomly come up to you and talk to you, which is not something I have ever experienced at a con before. It was a little bit stressful, to be honest. But it was really fun because it meant that, you know, we started actually just like learning about the people who actually watch VTubers, right? We got to put some faces to names even. And that was very cool, very, very cool. But this person started talking to us in the queue and was saying, oh yeah, I managed to get meet and greets for these talents and I'm really, really excited. And I was like, oh yeah, we didn't actually manage to get any because like there was only like 2 or 3 that we considered. But in the end, the only one that we applied for was Rin Penrose. Thank you so much, Nightmind. Thank you for the gifted subs. Who got them? The Thormologist, Alvina, and oh my god, Millicent Cerulean. Very exciting. I don't know if any of them are here, but if you are, please say thank you. Thank you so much, Nightmind. We're on level 2 of the hype train. Choo choo. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Thormologist. Thank you for the 100 bits. Here you go.
Thanks at Nightmind0.
Thank you, and thank you, Sean, our wonderful text-to-speech person. Welcome, and how are you doing today, Thormologist? I hope you're good. Do you speak it? Yes. Okay, the other day, I asked Husbando like 4 times if he wanted a cup of tea, and he didn't respond. He just kept he just would like acknowledge it and then wouldn't. And then I was like, tea, motherfucker! Do you drink it? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Potter. How many even is that? Wait, I can't count. I can't count. What's going on? 1, 2, wait. 10 gifted... 10 gifted sub. Thank you so much, Potter. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. Hi. Oh my gosh. Boomer, hi. Oh my gosh. What was that? Oh, okay. Hi, Boomer. I hope you're well. How are you doing? That is a lot, I know. Absolute Giga Chad. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Record shattered. Yeah, we're on a level 4 hype train. Oh my god. That's the first time ever. I think that, yeah, that's a new record. That's terrifying. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Hi, Dory. Welcome in. How are you doing? What's a VExpo? Well. VExpo. It was a VTuber convention that happened in the UK. In, what's the word? in Birmingham. Birmingham. Birmingham is a place that I have opinions about. They're not necessarily good opinions. Thank you for the hydrate, Lord to Basil. And also I forgot to do the be mindful. I'm aware of it, Nightmind. Thank you for that. What is a Birmingham? I ask myself this every question. Every question, every time. I'm not with it. I'm so confused. I'm very stressed. We're leaving to travel at like 5 AM tomorrow. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the mindfulness thing after I've told the story and stuff. Thank you, Lord to Basil, for the 40 bits. Thank you so much. You're being too nice. You're stressing me out. It's you I was gonna sub anyway. Thank you, Zerkia. Thank you. Before you smack talk Birmingham, it's where I was born. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. No, I smack talk Birmingham because I have a lot of loyalty to London and to Manchester, so therefore it's a legal requirement that I have to talk trash about Birmingham. Like, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. No, I don't make the rules. Will stress you out more during the next sufferthon? Please don't. Hi, Seon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Seon, sorry. Sorry, I keep auto-correcting in my brain to the person I know's name. Seon, welcome in. Welcome in. If you set 100 sub goal to dye your hair, we'll meet it. Please, no. I actually would. That's the thing. I would actually do it for a laugh. But I want to, like, get through my Viva and everything first. Or, like, my thesis defense. I want to get through that first. Country music. Can you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. It's not that Birmingham. It's not Birmingham, Alabama. It's Birmingham, England. I don't know anything about Birmingham, Alabama. I only know about Birmingham, England. Brummy hate, so true. It's funny though, because people from, like, actual Brummy people, they are so nice. I think the accent's fun. I like the accent. Controversial opinion. I like the accent. But the city is just grim. I just don't like it. It's just, I don't know. It's not for me. Midlands in general is a bit not my favourite part of the UK, to be honest, out of all of them. That and Wales. No offence to Wales, but like Midlands and Wales, not feeling it, to be honest. You're okay with any pronunciation? Good stuff. Wear your Iron Mouse t-shirt to the Viva? I actually would. Don't challenge me. I will do it. You know I will actually do it as well. Like, you know that I will do that. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Your university's giving you travel funding? I mean, that would be good actually, but no, they didn't. They didn't. At some point it's on you. Yeah. I need to do it. I do need to do it at some point. It'd be funny. I want to cut my hair first as well though, because it's too long to do the Psydere hair. Like it's too long. It's too long. Oh, thank you so much for the 340 bits, Potter. What the heck? You're too nice. Thank you so much. It's really generous of you. It means a lot. And we're at a, what is that, level 4 complete? Oh my god. Hype train! Thank you. Flip it evidence, don't do it. No, no, no. No evidence. No evidence. No evidence of anything here. Thank you so much for the hype train. I'm not good at words, but I'm very grateful. I wasn't expecting it at all. Every time I'm always like, wait, what? Thank you so much. Okay, right. I was gonna do the Rin Penrose short. You I actually no, I'm not joking. I actually will wear it to my defense. Like, I will turn up in the Iron Mouse t-shirt. I bought the Iron Mouse t-shirt. That's why we queued up. Okay, right. Back to the story. Potter just bought the whole train. That's so true. This is your train. We're naming it the Potter train. There's a small part of my brain that is like, make a Hogwarts Express joke, and I'm not doing it. Okay. Right, the story. The story. I need to drink some water, hang on. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me that went to the Hogwarts Express. Okay, so, right, the story. We queued up. We got in there. We got in there fairly quickly, surprisingly quickly. For some reason, we turned in the right direction and ended up at the merch store. And then suddenly we turned around, and 5 minutes later, the queue went back all the way to the end of the expo thingy. the expo hall, and we were like, okay, we might as well just stay here. We might as well just stay here. But yeah, I wanted the Iron Mouse shirt. They had an exclusive Iron Mouse shirt. It's very cool, and I really wanted it. And we were in the queue. Random person started talking to us. For some reason, people at VEXpo were really, really like extroverted and friendly and talking a lot, which I'm not complaining about. We met some cool people. But yeah, this person was talking to us in the queue and asked about meet and greets. Because I said they got into a few. And we were like, oh, we only applied for one, which was Rin Penrose. And I was like, yeah, everybody always says that I sound like Rin Penrose. And it's like become a bit of a joke. And I needed evidence to prove that I'm not Rin Penrose. But obviously I didn't get the meet and greet, so I can't now. And literally, I am not joking, all of the 3 people in front of us in the queue all turned around and simultaneously were like, you do sound like Rin Penrose. And I'm like, stop. I am not Rin Penrose. So that happened. And then the next day I was like, okay, I couldn't meet and greet Rin Penrose. Fine. No problem. But there was one single Rin Penrose cosplayer walking around the con. I'm like, okay, I need to go get a photo with this cosplayer to prove that I'm not Rin Penrose. And so I go up to the cosplayer on the Sunday. I was very brave. I was a bit scared, but I did it. I went up to the cosplayer and was like, hi, I love your cosplay. Is it okay if I get a picture with you? And they were like, yeah, of course. I was like, thank you. And then I was like, everybody keeps telling me that I sound like Rin Penrose, and I need to get a photo with you to prove that I am not Rin Penrose. And they go, wait, are you Rin Penrose? I said no comment. I said no comment. Does this mean the theory is still not debunked? It is still not debunked. There's still potential. You still haven't seen us in the same room. So, yeah. You like trains? I like trains too. I'm a big fan of trains, but I'm more of a tram girl, personally. You're a simp, Patty. Emma, what? Oh no. We queued up, typical Brits. It is culture. It is part of our culture. If you put us in a room with a bunch of queues, we'll just join the queues and we won't question what is a queue for. We'll just be like, oh, there must be something at the end of the queue that I need to queue up for. So, how many mindfulnesses do you owe me? I think at least 3. I think 3. I think, because you keep redeeming them right at the beginning of the stream before I'm like in the flow, and then I forget. I get distracted. Queen of tangents, we've come so deep that we've come full circle. It's so true. I can't believe Psydere is John Rin Penrose VTuber. I know. Is there any evidence that I'm not? Like, let's be honest. I could actually just be John VTuber, so I will not issue further comments on this situation. Oh my god, so true. I honestly, like, it's quite funny though. But then I listened back. So when we got back, Husbando was like, I don't think that you sound like Rin Penrose that much. A little bit, maybe. And then I was like, okay, well, let's test it out. I'll play a short out loud and then I'll copy it. And I did it. And he was like, no, actually you do. You sound just like her. I'm not Rin Penrose. So nice that the cosplayer was able to meet Rin Penrose even if she denied being her. I mean, yeah, I mean, what would you say? If you were actually Rin Penrose, like, what else would you say? Rin Penrose is very big on anonymity, and Rin Penrose did say, I am travelling to see some family, quote unquote, this weekend, and my understanding is that most of the talents were actually there secretly, so I wouldn't be surprised if Rin Penrose actually was there. Who knows? We could have been in the same queue together, and I would never know. Yeah, we always come back to the Rin Penrose accusations, don't we? Level 5 hype train. I know, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for the level 5 hype train. And also we hit the goal, the sub goal, which is wild. Like, Thank you so much. That's something. Maybe Rin was one of the people in the line who said you sound like her. No, Rin was definitely not one of the people in the line. They were all like 40-year-old men. Well, actually, you never know. You never know. One of them could have been Rin Penrose. There's no evidence that Rin Penrose isn't a 40-year-old man. Anyway, all this talk about Rin Penrose, let me actually bring up Rin Penrose. How do I do this again? I've forgotten how it works. This isn't good. How do I do it? Window capture. I've forgotten how it works. That's not good. Okay. Right. This? Haha. I'm a genius. You can see my single favourite up here. That's good. There's nothing exciting, but I'll still crop it down anyway because I get scared and so you don't all judge me for using edge. Because I know that you're all judging me for using edge. You don't even need to say it. Where can I put this that's not annoying? Here? Put it there. Ew. Oh, yeah. Ew, I know. Oh, you like Rin Penrose? Name every 40-year-old man. Oh, you like Rin Penrose? Name every short. Yeah, this is Rin Penrose. So is this gonna work? Is there sound? I don't know if there's sound. Wait. Capture audio. There you go. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Let's stop that for a second. That was very loud. I apologize. I could see that being loud. Not a sign. What? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. 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 Let's do this. They've changed all the settings and I don't like it. Okay, let's see if this works. Honestly, I judge you for using Windows. That's valid. I never used to, but then I did. I swapped for gaming purposes and then had some software I had to use for my PhD and then I was like, okay, fine. Right, what should we watch? Let's watch the problem with VTuber anonymity.
So, VTubers, right? Always hiding behind those fancy models, being all anonymous and stuff. Who on earth could possibly know who they are?
I don't think I sound like her. I don't think I do. Who on earth could possibly know who they are? I don't talk like that. This isn't me. See? This isn't me. This isn't me. If you have a Steam Deck, you can say you use Arch. That's so true. Oh wait, what? You don't see it? You don't see it? Oh, you don't see it, you don't hear it. I see, yes. Rin has more like an anime boy voice. That's true. You don't talk like that, but you do sound like that. Oh god. Qualtrics, my beloved. Please no Qualtrics. Don't talk about Qualtrics. Actually, no, I will share one story, which is that one time, did you know that one of the major offices of Qualtrics is in Dublin? And like my life mission was to go and get a picture with it, and I did eventually. So that made me very happy. There's a picture of me being like pointing excitedly at the Qualtrics sign out there somewhere. I don't hear it either.
Well, I'm in a VTuber agency, and you know who knows who an agency VTuber is? Their agency. Here's a
Well, I'm in a VTuber agency, and you know- oh wait, no, hang on. I can't even do this. I need this transcript in front. Is there a transcript? No. Shorts don't have transcript.
list of some of the information my company has about me. My legal...
Here's a list of some of the information that my company has about me. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. We were quick. But yeah, speak from your diaphragm, lower your voice a little and you've got it. Okay. But yeah, let's try doing, thank you husbando for banning. Let's try doing the short that I wrote. This is not like an actual, be gone, yes. This is not an actual Rin Penrose short, obviously. I tried to do like a educational one and I don't think it worked very well, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, speak from my diaphragm. Like this. Why do people behave differently in video games than real life? If you've ever played in a public lobby, you know that there can be some questionable behaviour, but why does this happen? Every situation we find ourselves in has a set of social norms. These dictate what's acceptable and what's not among different groups of people. For example, saying poggers would be totally normal in a streamer collab, but it might not be appreciated in a meeting with their agency's management. You remember it? Yeah, it's from the Suffer-a-thon. I wrote it. I speed wrote it. It was terrible. Okay, where did I get to? The anonymity... No, wait, no. English. The anonymity that gaming brings can make social norms really unclear or even feel unneeded. If you're anonymous, does it really matter if you're behaving in a morally reprehensible way? In other situations, the game might bring its own set of social norms, which don't always match up with other aspects of life. I've seen what's normal in League lobbies, and, well, let's just say what's acceptable to say in League might not be acceptable to say in front of your grandma. Humans are influenced by our social environment in so many ways, and gaming is no exception. So the next time that you're in a Valorant lobby and you hear someone being toxic, remember, they're just not being normal. So now you have an answer for when somebody asks you. There you go. There's my Rin Penrose impression. Are you happy, husbando? Are you happy? You're welcome. I don't even have her laugh. Rin Penrose has a really distinct laugh, and I think that's the main way that I would never be anything like her. I can't even replicate it. It's you have to watch her streams to understand. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But yeah, I don't think I sound like Rin Penrose. I think it's a lie. Yeah. I think it's fake news. That's it. Rin also talks like she's being held at gunpoint in some of the shorts. I think that's because she was. She was not doing it for fun. She was doing it because of algorithm. She's gonna go back to doing them. I don't know. She's apparently, well, no, not apparently. She is. She's swapping to be an indie, which is fun. I think it's gonna suit her really well, actually. I know nothing about her, but I'm just basing this on vibe. My vibe is that she'll fit indie really, really well, because I always forgot that she was an agency VTuber. I always forgot. So yeah, perfect Penrose. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Were you summoned by that? That's a good question. Fi, were you summoned by my Rin Penrose impression? Oh my god. Yes, you've come into a Rin Penrose impression. Yes, yes, yes. Bin Benbos. The context being people asking me, not asking me, but people turning around and being like, you do sound like Rin Penrose. I don't, and I refuse to accept it. And even if I did, I would still say no. There's no evidence that this is Rin Penrose's alt account. There's no evidence. I've waited millennia. Oh no. I'm going to edit that down into an actual short because I think it'll be funny. I think that'll be funny. To do an actual Rin Penrose short and see if anyone notices. Or maybe I'll re-record it. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, what else was I gonna say? I was gonna show some merch. So VeXpo was small. VeXpo was small, but yeah, it was nice. It was cute. I thought it was cute. It was the first one ever. They were learning. Let's put it that way. It was like the pilot test. There was some scuff. That's okay. It happens. But yeah, I got some merch, which was exciting. I'm just trying to work out how to show it, actually. I think I've worked out how to show it. You have to try bringing in more of your voice? What do you mean? What do you mean bringing in more of it? You lean too much into the falsetto versus Rin's more grounded. Oh. I don't know how to control that. I actually don't know how to control that. Maybe I should learn some basics of voice acting so that I can do a better job of talking. I was gonna be there actually. No way! Oh, but unfortunately I never got tickets, nor did I buy a flight, nor did I schedule time to be there, nor did I know when it was. Okay, never mind. To be fair, I didn't know that I was going to be there either for a large chunk of time because I kept forgetting it was there. And then I'd be like, wait a second. And I think it was I think it was like a month before at the most that me and Husbando were suddenly like, wait, should we get flights? That's we kind of need to do that, don't we? We kind of need to get to England, and maybe we should get a hotel actually as well. Which we try and plan things out, but I am not going to lie to you. We try and plan things out, and then the planning is sometimes normally it's my planning is questionable. For example, we realized tonight that the travel that we were meant to be doing on Saturday isn't correct, and we've had to change it, and now we're leaving at 5 a.m. and it is currently almost 10 p.m. It's like 9:30. So I don't even know what the time difference is between when it is now and when we're meant to be leaving. We haven't packed. We haven't packed. We haven't, we haven't cleaned anything yet. I was meant to be working. Whoopsie. Oh well, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll get there. It's fine. Anyway, that's why there's only an hour stream. I was originally going to stream for longer, and then I was like, oh, wait, we've accidentally booked our traveling wrong. That's not good. And then when I say we, it was me. It was just exclusively me. Like, I did it. Me has an entire, like, learning to have an entire PhD and also can't book basic things. Let me put the music back on. It's too quiet. It's making me nervous. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Yeah. As far as I can tell, you and Penn sound like two different British people. Yes, this is what I think too. We are different. We are not the same people. I saw Mary talking about it and the post-it notes as well. Yeah, so funny you talk about Mary. We nearly got killed by him twice. As in Merryweather. Mary the dog. I don't know what his preference is. I'll show you. Let me show. Had us in the first half. That's how I felt reading that message. It upset me. I think your voice acting as a British academic's pretty convincing. Thank you. I'm still not even convinced that I'm an academic, but thank you, Nico. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Also, Bobo, I don't think I said hello to you yet either. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're good. Object permanence is the TISM flaw. Yeah, I'm not very good at object permanence. I'm also not very good at time estimation, and when putting the two things together, it's just like, oh dear. Oh dear. It wasn't a joint responsibility, it was me, let's be honest. It was just me. You can start with trying to do you can just start, oh my gosh, English. You can start with just trying to sound a single sound up and down in pitch and see when it flips in your throat. You can feel your vocal cords engaging. Oh. That's interesting. I think I should watch some, like, voice acting stuff, because, yeah, I always just talk, and then at the end I'm like, oh, my throat hurts. I have probably talked in a bad way. That's not good. So, yeah, that's a thing. I should learn. Functioning as a PhD student isn't possible. So true. Adulting is hard. Yes, I agree. As your not legal guardian, I accept responsibility for not overseeing you. Yes. This is true. This is true. What do you mean killed? Yes, Merryweather. Oh my gosh. Merryweather, well, let me show you this first. Let me show you this. This is gonna work. There we go. Yeah! Look at that! Look at that. It's our merch haul. Kind of. Wait. Let's do this. There you go. Now it looks nicer. That's good. Isn't that good? Okay. Here's the merch haul that we got. Some of it was free and some of it was not. So that black bar is annoying me. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Wait, actually, no, I'm going to move it behind me as well. There we go. Because I'm more important. I'm more important. Give me attention. Oh dear. Okay. So, I'm better at cooking pasta. That's true. You are better at cooking pasta. Homework, watch Sea-Dog. Actually, maybe. I don't know if he talks about this stuff. That might be quite good. There was more. Yes, this is not just it. So we also have the t-shirts, but the t-shirts, I washed them and they're in a suitcase. So I couldn't really show them. But the t-shirts were very cool, but these are stickers and stuff. So yeah, this is the merch. So these like, wait, my, hang on. Wait. Capture cursor is on, but it's not capturing. Hello? Where did you go? There you go. Capture cursor's on, but it's not capturing my cursor. Okay, brilliant. That's very cool. Okay, let's zoom in then. So there was these like cards, these Oshi Push cards. It's like a card game. Very cool. They were giving them out for free, and then we got some extra ones. I can't remember why. Someone gave us extra ones, and I can't remember why, but they're cute. They're very cute. Oh wait, it is capturing my cursor now. That's good. Got some My Little Pony sticker. The context with this is that like we were talking to one of the Globy talents because like the Globy talents were like on a giant like screen, like just as you walked into the con, and then everybody was just like going up and talking to them. But I'm not gonna lie, like the queues for them were kind of variable. Like there would be times where there was like massive crowds, and then suddenly like it would be the same talent, and then like yeah, like 15 minutes later there's no one there. So we went up and talked to one, and they were very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. But they were like, oh yeah, if you go down to this stall for this reason, then yeah, go check them out. And yeah, I picked up a sticker, so that's why that one was there. Who's that cooler Cinder? That is still Cinder, but it's like her winter model, the winter model. Yeah, she has a winter model. It's that. That was from Velvet Noir, who did the panel, whose art I absolutely love. Amazing, love that. Yes, the winter rain model. Yes. Very based in MLP build. Thank you. Yes, I may or may not have watched a lot of them, or maybe even all of them multiple times. I saw the card game, Pokemon the VTuber version. Yeah, they are really well made. It is very cool, isn't it? I think you can get like the talent. So this is like a talent card, and then you can get an upgrade. But we didn't get the talent who we could upgrade, so that's a bit pointless. But yeah, classic winter outfit. I know. It's so warm and yes. Pony Sona redeem when? Don't tempt me. That's actually something I would do, so yeah. And then yeah, the Globy booth. So Globy were doing a gacha thingy where they gave you a postcard if you followed one of the talents, and then they also gave us stickers. And Husbando got someone that I looked up afterwards because I didn't know who they were, and they seem nice, but I've already forgotten their name, so that's not good. And then I got the one from the shorts. I got the shorts lady, so that was cool. Who's the tomato sticker? It's a Docky Bird sticker. So this is like Nano or like Surf the Stars. I was like so excited to see her art there. Yeah, it's a Docky Bird tomato. Yes. But I don't know. I don't normally look at the vendors before I go to a con, but like Nano was one of the few that I already knew of. Like I really like Nano's art. And so I bought a few things from Nano's booth, but they were mostly Raura. And then right, they had this like passport thingy, right? Where you could go around and get stamps and get people to sign things. So yeah, all of the booths had stamps that you could go and get like stamped in your passport, but it was just also really convenient to get things like signed if you wanted to do that. I've just realized this is really loud. Why did none of you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Okay. Let's mute that. Okay. But yeah, so I went round and got all of the stamps from like Globy and Noah and the thingy, Face Connect. Face Connect scuffed it, which was very funny. My bad. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Tell me next time. Where? It fit the atmosphere. It wasn't loud. Oh, really? Okay. I'll turn it back up a bit then. There you go. There you go. It looks too loud from the bars, but maybe my voice is really obnoxiously loud today. Yeah, so this, so Tenshi, Ibu, I'm actually going to give a shout out to, because I believe they don't have that many followers when I looked. But we met them in the queue, and then we kept bumping into them throughout the whole weekend. Is this working? Yeah, there you go. We kept bumping into them all weekend, and yeah, it was fun. I think they do like I think I watched a stream earlier. I think it was like Resident Evil, I want to say. So if you like Resident Evil games, go check them out. But yeah, they talked to us. We were in the queue, and I tweeted out like, oh yeah, if you spot my bag, come and talk to me, and I'll give you a sticker. And like, this was the first person that found me and asked for a sticker. I was like, wow, thank you. Yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. But yeah, we talked a bit and then wandered around, and then yeah, we kept bumping into them and we're like, how you doing? You enjoying the con, etc, etc. They made quite a few friends from the seams of it, so which is very cool. I love that. It seemed really lovely. So yeah, and then I also got a sticker from Velvet Noir, who did the Cinder art. Yeah, this Cinder art. Because I knew the code word because I followed them on Twitter. And then I think this one was from Cozy Calico. And then I also got Nanoaid to sign it. And then on the other page, first of all, we went to Nando's and I put the stickers in the book because it was a defining moment. Technically the first person to face revealed. Yeah, that's true actually. That's true. Tenshi's the first person to have seen my face reveal, I guess, outside of my circle of real life friends, which is pretty fun. But yeah, so there was the cars back at Itasha, which is like, I don't know, I don't know if you know Itasha cars, but like they're like the ones wrapped with like anime girls and stuff like that. And the person that we spoke to had a Hololive one, which was very, very cool. Very cool. And then we also met Merryweather. So Merryweather kept like attacking us throughout the whole weekend. It was very stressful. And I think the most defining moment for me was we were doing a meet and greet, and then he just appeared behind us. It was like genuinely terrifying. But one of the ways that I was like, okay, you can get redemption for this is to sign it, but he signed it upside down, so that's good. What's extra hot mushrooms? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Sounds about right. Yeah, from what I saw, I watched the live streams afterwards, and I also spoke to some other people that were there, and I think Mary just chose violence all weekend, and that's fine. That's fairly standard. So yeah. Resident Evil fans when the resident is evil or something. Yeah, I don't know anything about Resident Evil. I like residents, they're eager to learn. That's so true. Oh dear. But yeah, so that's my report on VEXpo. TLDR, bought a lot of stickers. I'm not Rin Penrose. Went to Nando's. I think that's a fairly accurate summary. Husbando, am I forgetting anything important that happened? Well, Husbando has a think. I will spend money on shirts. Yes, we did also spend money on shirts. We spent money. Actually, not as much as I expected. I thought that this was going to be like the place where I would dump all of my VTuber spending for the year, but yeah, in the end, nothing called me. Nothing called me. I think because like a lot of it was very like talent agency centered, and I'm more of an indie watcher, so I think that was why. You're the Rin Penrose of Nando's. Okay. Yes. I'm the extra hot piri piri Rin Penrose. That's why I'm orange. True facts. Cyanandos. Yes. Yes. Okay, right. Shall we do that mindfulness thing now? Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, today's card. I need to use more of my vocal register. I'll try. Today's card is a kindness card. I feel weird doing that. I'm just going to talk normally. Today's card is a kindness card. Let's see. Okay, that's weirdly specific. I'm going to read it out anyway, but this is weirdly specific. It says, bake cookies or a cake for a friend, family member, or neighbour. Not only will they appreciate the gesture, but it's also a good opportunity to try out new recipes. Okay? How is... Okay? What if I can't cook? What if I can't bake? If I can't bake, should I just get one from Tesco? What's the choice? Problem, can't bake. Exactly. I think it's just as nice to get a present from Tesco. Solution, get baked. Oh my gosh. You can do that though. You can also bake and get baked. You can bake the thing that bakes you. Instructions misunderstood. Added uranium to scones. Oh god. Can you imagine? You would do that on purpose, just to see what it's like. Does it add any seasoning? Did someone mention tasty nuclear radiation? They certainly did. That's gonna be the first baking stream. That'll be the hand cam stream. Is the cooking stream everybody wants is learning how to make nuclear scones. Self-baking scones. So true. Should we do another one as well? Because that was a bit weird. Fish and chips! I'm losing my mind. I hate that. I also love it, but I mostly hate it. Fish and chips is when you put uranium into the cod batter though, so... Okay, right. Here's a second card. Here's a second card. Journal. Right, this is a journaling card. So we're going to do a journal task together. Take 10 undistracted minutes to answer the following question in your journal with regard to your life at this present moment. With regard to your daily actions, what one thing could you do that would make other things easier? So, thinking about your daily life and what you do on a day-to-day basis, what is the one thing that you could change to make everything else easier? Well, not everything else, but some other things. Sleep more? That's a valid one. Sleep less? Also valid. For me, I think it would be tidy up after myself rather than do it all in one big go. Because I have a tendency to just leave things out because I know where they are, so I don't want to move them. And then I'm like, now there are too many things and I want to put them all away at once so that I remember where they are. And then I do that and then I don't touch anything for 2 weeks again. Child terrain. Yes. I'm the same? Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me. You're like some kind of bird or other nesting creature? This is true, actually. I do have a bit of a nesting tendency. I'm like piling up lots of things on my desk at the minute. I've got all of my VTuber Expo stuff here. And then I've also got, I got like a sample pack from like a merch creation store when I got the stickers, because I took stickers. I took stickers to VEXpo, like Psydere stickers, which I ordered 100 of them, and I handed out maybe like 10 or 15, and I'm debating what to do with the rest of them. I don't actually know what to do with the rest of them. But yeah, and I'm gonna, but then I could order a sample pack as well to like see what all of their merch is like. Like if I wanted to make like charms or a different kind of sticker or buttons or something like that, then I could do that. So I got the sample pack and now I've got like it was £6, which isn't too bad, but it was a lot of stuff for £6. I would say if I was just buying this stuff, it would be like probably closer to 30, 35, maybe even more. Like there was a lot of stuff in it and it's all like just random designs and some of it's cute and some of it's horrendously ugly and I don't know what to do with any of it and it's just sat on my desk. And I'm like, I will just hoard this for the time being. Okay? Stop overthinking stuff that should be simple. That's a very good way to make life easier, I think. Yeah. But it's so easy to overthink, isn't it? Once you've got into the pattern, the habit of doing it, it feels easier to overthink than it does to not think. And, you know, obviously there's a bit of a dispositional personality bit to it, but it is also learning. The good news is that you can unlearn it if you want to, but it does take a bit of time. Whack, indeed. Hi Hex, welcome in. Probably have more focus and track my goals and the required steps more methodologically. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think that's something that I'm quite good at, actually. Yeah, because I'm like, I really enjoy organizing things and then like having to-do lists and checking things off. It makes me feel like I'm on top of my life when I'm actually not. So yeah. Hex, you do like coding stuff, right? I use GitHub. I've started using GitHub to I have a private repository to track my life. That's my top tip. Go draft and do those code emails already. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. Go do it. The cold emails never hurt anyone. I have a theory she is an owl. Ooh. I'm not an owl. I do see it though. I do see it. Let's be honest. If I was going to be one of those like animal-human hybrid VTubers, I would probably be an owl. That would make sense, to be fair. Does her neck turn 360 degrees? No, it doesn't. I just glitch. Ship them all to me. You can have them. You can especially have the there's like a I've got like a I don't even know how to describe it. It is like the worst unicorn I've ever seen. That you can have that. Does she stare with wide eyes menacingly? Yes. I do that. I'm not gonna lie. I do that. You're a bunch of nerds. Yeah, it's true. I can't lie. Git life, yeah. I love GitHub. It's just so useful. GitHub is actually amazing for storing all sorts of things. I store my papers on there. Nice. Can I tell you, you're making use of it? Yeah. So basically I got a job where we do everything through GitHub project boards. And then because of that, I was like, now I want to do my whole life through them. And that's how that happened. I'll post my address in chat right now, but I wouldn't even put that past you. That's the kind of thing that you would actually do. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll see if you do actually want any. And then at some point when you know what, I'll organise to send you a sticker and you can have some other stuff with it too. How's that sound? My reputation precedes me. Exactly. It does indeed. I would visit you for a birthday tea party. That would be the funniest tea party ever. I would love that. I would love to witness that. That's a thing that I want to see happen eventually. Okay, so it's now almost 10 o'clock, so I need to wrap up because I am meant to be traveling in literally like 7 hours or something ridiculous. So pray for me and husbando. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Pain. On a more candid note, I'm glad that I could finally catch one of your streams. It's been on my to-do list for some time. Thank you for stopping by, Hex. Thank you so much. I've been meaning to stop by yours as well, but I haven't been watching streams very much recently. You know what, actually, you can have a shout out. Come on. How do I do that? Wait. I swear, if I spell your name wrong, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I did it. Good job, me. Thank you for dropping by. It means a lot. It means a lot. House party at Lankuri's? Heck yeah. That'd be awesome. Go to bed. Yeah, we need to go to bed. Thank you, Tayu. Thank you, Tayu. We do need to go to bed. You're welcome. That's okay. I always give shout outs to people that I'm mutual with when I remember that the shout out function exists. I need to get better at it. But yeah, let's go to bed. Who should we raid? Who should we raid today? Nep. Let's go raid Nep. Nep is streaming. We're gonna go raid Nep. We love Nep. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Nep is one of the other V Theorem members. So, we're gonna go raid Nepenthes VT. We're going to go and join the terrarium. That's nepotism. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That was actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty good. Yes, it is pure nepotism. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go and say hi to Nep. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you all for joining. And thank you for the hype train. It's very... Like, I'm always like... I don't know how to respond because I feel... I don't know. I feel a bit overwhelmed by it. So thank you all. It means a lot. Where are we going? We're going... How do I do this? Start raid. There we go. I did it. I did it. I did it! Sleep well, make sure to grab Nando's in the morning. Oh, if they did Nando's breakfast, I would actually be there every day. Don't even. Don't even. That would be dangerous. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I don't know when the next stream will be because I am wandering around various places. Nando's collab, someday don't. I'm actually subscribed to a YouTube channel that has like a Nando's sponsorship, like an ongoing Nando's sponsorship, and they do a bit out of it. They're like, what's in the Nando's bag? It's a map of New Zealand! Ha 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 ha! And also some nice chicken salad. Delicious. And I want to do that. That's like my dream collab. I love that so much. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know when the next stream will be. Turn on the notifications because I genuinely just straight up don't know. Might be able to stream a little bit more after getting back from traveling, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know. So the guerrilla streaming continues until thesis, probably. Yes. My notifications are always on. I'm always here to lurk menacingly. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your menacing lurk. Anyway, we're going to Nep now. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining. Bye. See you next time. I don't know when. Bye.